Hayden Robbins put out a video about a year ago about how you're not talented. I'll link that video down below, and I highly recommend it because his cinematography is incredible. But that video really stood out to me, so I came all the way to the Smoky Mountains to tell you the same thing he did. You're not talented. I'm not talented, but I'm interested. Are you? The first time I picked up a camera, I had no idea what I was doing. Sure, I learned everything there was to know about cameras in terms of technical aspects, but these were some of my first photos. Not good. But I didn't put down the camera. Why? Because I was interested. And being interested creates being good. And as you get better, people will tell you you're so talented, or you have such a great eye, or they wish you could do what you could do. And you may find that the more times you go out, the more photos you come back with that you actually like. So you may start to think, wow, I do have an eye for this. But let me burst your bubble. You don't. You don't have an eye for anything. You don't have an innate ability to create greatness. And that's a good thing. In Aiden's video, he broke down a scene and what he found intriguing about the composition. And that struck a really good chord with me, because I think that's what we need to do as photographers if we want to get better. We need to take a banger that we like and ask ourselves, why do we like that? You're already better than you were because you're capturing an image that you actually like. But why do you like that image? What caught your eye, even subconsciously, that made you take that photo? That's how you get to the next level. Because none of us are innately great photographers. We'll spend years becoming decent, and then we'll spend decades becoming good. Being good isn't just luck of the draw. It's repetition and learning. As we learn what a good photo is, and how to use light, and how to better observe and predict, we will create better photos. And that isn't talent. It's time, it's work, and it's dedication. But dedication of photography isn't for everybody, just like dedication of pole vaulting isn't for everybody. If you're not interested in the craft, you're probably not going to take the time to get good at it. So as you start or continue your photography journey, people will tell you you're talented and that they like your work. And that's a good thing to hear. Hearing that you are creating something that speaks to someone else is reassuring. But there are two things to remember. One, are you making art for them or for you? And two, you aren't talented. You probably aren't even good, but you're better than you were, and that's what it's all about. Because if you were innately good at something, getting better at it would just feel like a struggle that isn't worth it. And that's a fair point. Why get better at something that you're already good at? Maybe you should try pole vaulting. So stay interested. If it's something you want to get good at, then you have to be interested. And if you're not interested in it, then maybe you're doing it for the wrong reasons. But whatever interests you, pursue it and get better, and one day you might just be okay. And that's pretty good.